Okay, I'm butting back in because I thought of something relatively important that I need to take care of. And before we go getting Dan in situations where he's going to get an ass whooping, um, we need to make some armor. And we'll just go with just the standard medium, right? I don't want light armor, but we'll do some medium armor for right now. And that takes medium padding, right? So medium padding takes 11 leather and 5 twine. We got some twine over here. Now it's 11 leather per piece. So we're going to need 5 pieces. A piece. So we'll just make 10 to start out with. And let this craft up. And then we'll just make just the standard medium armor because we don't know any other armor patterns yet. We can't do armor. We can't do the reptile. We can't do hyena. This is all we know. So I'm going to get us both in some leather armor before heading out. So that, well, I don't get Dan dead. He's got a good weapon. Just needs some decent armor. I would go with heavy, but right now we don't have any thick leather. Heavy padding takes thick leather. Gotta go kill some rhinos for that. Which they're right outside the gate here. And we may kill a couple while leveling up. And see how that goes. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not just going out there in cloth in this crap. I'm not going to risk it. No point. I got the leather. Might as well use it. Y'all take care. Just wanted to add this in there to let y'all know what I was doing. Okay, folks, another short insert here. This is a bearer. Got the backpack on his back. And I think he's on his route to head out to there. So we're going to see if we can knock him out and see if this counts toward our journey. If we can. I don't have iron truncheons, so we're just going to have to see. Dan, I've got him up to level 4. We're going to have to wait till this guy gets over here on the other side of the rocks, where he's not going to, like, cause a fuss for them guards. He's coming around over here, and we should be able to whammy him. Come on, Dan. Give the man a hand. Alright, that counted. Now, he's not named, but he's a level 3, which means he's not garbage, if I can find him here. It's not often that I found a named bearer. And I really like running around with the bearers because they got like a lot of slots. I'll show you when this guy gets done. We'll stick him on the wheel. I'm surprised he didn't even try to hit back. But we don't have any taskmaster or anything, so this is going to take a while. But I'll show them to you in the beginning of the next video. Here, I don't have any shit made for it, so we'll just use the meat. Need to make some gruel. I need to make a campfire. I need to make the cooking fire and put it out here like real civilized people. But just didn't want y'all to miss out on, you know, that completion. Now it says obtain gruel. Well, shit, I might as well just make this long enough. Let's do that. I think there's a journey for cooking. May not be opened yet. Chef. It has absolutely nothing to do with anything we need to do. So yeah, piss on that. We're not doing that. Not yet. What we will do is continually hit the wrong damn buttons. And see if we can find the fire pit. Or maybe we have to unlock some knowledge for that. We'll probably have to unlock knowledge. Let's go to the knowledge screen. Survival. Tools. Primitive cook. Here we go. We want the improved campfire. And we'll unlock that. We're probably going to have to move beyond our journeys and just... I don't like being dictated what the hell to do. I'm not... That makes me sound like an asshole, and so be it. We need lumber and we need rock. And the rock, I think 129 should do. We got the rest cooking in the brick, so just put this. Come on, Dan, you're in the way. Place this right here on these foundations. All right, now somewhere in here I held on to seeds. Where are the seeds? Where are my seeds? There's the seeds. Eh, 15 wood. It's not a lot of wood, but we don't need a lot of wood. Alright, seeds in what? I don't remember what I need. Seeds in what make gruel, woman? Yeah, plant fiber. There we go. Now we're making gruel. We'll go put some on the rack over there. There we go. Put gruel into the wheel of pain. Place the thrall in the world. That's just about done. We've dicked off quite a bit. So we'll wait till he's done, and then we'll place the thrall in the world. And then I think we get the ability to make our own purple potion. I think that's the last step on this journey, if I remember correctly. We will see you guys when that's happening. Okay, well, here we are. And we're done. So we will place a thrall in the world. There we go. Instruct the thrall to follow you. I already got one following. And now we have to instruct him to attack. We've been doing that for a while now. This game needs to catch up. Oh, we're gonna have to convert a crafter.
So I can carve it on your pyre. Then you will have your heart under.
We're gonna whip y'all's ass, just so you know. In case y'all didn't notice when we went running by, all the iron's gone from there again, because Dan and I went on a metal run. He's not an Argent, but, you know, he's still a pretty good freaking pack mule. And so we got a couple of thousand, like, cooking up back there. We need to cook Dan some more meat anyway. Need to get some coal. You get some coal out one of the forges. We're greedy with it anyway. Took so much longer than wood.
Yeah.
Besides, Dan prefers the barbecue. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing, y'all. If I happen to find a crafter in there, a named crafter, I will bring you back again and add this onto the video. I know this is making this a hell of a long video. I'm not going to apologize. It just is what it is. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again here in just a little bit. Alright, so after a half dozen or so runs down around through Sepa Maru, come up with no kind of crafter. I'll keep looking. And in the meantime, I just about got Dan killed a couple of times out trying to level him up. So I'm probably going to go see if I can catch some hyena pups and see if we can get Doug. We got to go find us a Doug. We've had a Doug on every game we've been successful. So we need our war dog. So I'm going to go see, you know, I ran past the hyena pups on the way up here, and I'm going to run right back there and see if I can gather 5 or 6 more. We can see if we can get a greater hyena and just build on that for a little while, just for the fun of it. And then I'm probably going to work on this build, seeing as how I've gathered a whole bunch of stuff. I might go through the other Mason journey and get a better base going, and all off camera, because that's just time. And I'm gonna just close this one out and start another recording with the new dungeon that we're gonna go to, the first one, and we'll see y'all there. Y'all take care. Okay, my people, I've been running around. We went down, like I said, and got some striped hyenas. And then just coming back to town, I figured I would check and see if there were any crafters available. And look at what we have here. We have the lone fisherman, just wanting to go to sleep for us. It's going to take a couple of these globes to put her down. So we'll just wait, and then we'll make her go night-night. See there, she's yawning already. And then we'll drag her off, and we'll get that part of this journey done. And I will just inadvertently tie this in to the last video, probably. stick it in somewhere anyway. Because I didn't start out with a howdy y'all or welcome to the show or any of that crap. It's going to go in there. I'll insert it somewhere to show this stage's completion. Go to sleep, woman. Go to sleep. Don't make me use 3 globes on you. There she goes. And since we can swim with her, we'll just drag her through the water. You know, it's surprising that absolutely nobody cares that you're just dragging people around on the end of a rope through their town. But, I mean, it is what it is. But that's why these globes are so freaking awesome. Because they just let you do it that easy. Spoilage. It's a thing. Okay, and our first crafter is a cook. So we're just going to let her spin the wheel here a bit. And then we'll put her on the station. And it'll be awesome. And we'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to throw all of our pups in the feeding pen over there and see whether or not I can get a grader out of them. And you'll find out at the next video. Take care. Alright, so people, here is a lucky break. You don't see this very often here. We got, what is it, Zoara? Zoara of the Marshes. Temperite. And we have 2 more of these globes left. This was not the plan, but it's fixing to be. Because she's going to come home with us. I've been really lucky in this playthrough already. Look, that chick there, she's like still cheering when the dancer's out. Now they're all night-night. So, I'm going to get this one and get it over to the wheel. Alright, now that's the last one I got, so you better go to sleep, not make me have to hit you. Because that's going to cause all kinds of trouble. Come on. There you go, Dan, just in case we got to get it out. Come on, go to sleep. There we go. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't necessary. We're out of globes, but you know what? We finished up the journey, so we can make our own now. I completed the Mason journey, and right now I'm working on the Dismantler journey. I don't think I'm going to bore you guys with going through a whole bunch of the journey steps. I mean, it's a step-by-step procedure. I think you get it by now. So I'll probably do a bunch of those off camera, just because it's run here and do this, run there and do that. And, I mean, you guys can follow instructions. I got the faith. And I like record stuff like this, you know, like the good finds that we get and all of the fun stuff. You know, this is the grind. Well, I mean, this is the fun part, but the rest is the grind. By the way, just to we bummed on we got skunked on the hyenas. We got no greater hyena. So we're gonna have to make another run and go at that again. But this is going to allow us to make tougher armor. I think that's what the Temperite does. Either tougher armor or more durable weapons. I don't remember which. We'll find out when she's done on the wheel. But yeah, I was just out messing around. I didn't want you guys to miss that because I mean it's pretty awesome. I mean, Sepramaru is a really good spot to get tames, thralls, friends, whatever you want to call them. Indentured servants, people that work for room and board. And we just got another good one. And I'm still out on the prowl. So we'll bring him back whenever there's something to bring him back for. I may just have like a short video of all of these acquisitions. How's that? That's a good word, isn't it? They're acquisitions. And not waste the rest of the... I mean, why did it stop? No stopping allowed. Anyway, I'm going on about my Mary. See y'all later. Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. Welcome back once again to Alcoholics Anonymous. And welcome back to Conan. Now, today is the day we run the dregs. At a minimum. Doesn't really take that long. We'll do other shit. But we'll start out in the dregs. Dregs is technically the first dungeon. Doesn't have to be because there's no real order, but I mean the dregs is the right order. I was debating it and figured I'd just run the dregs first because I was thinking, you know, I'm right up here by the Forgotten City. I could run through it, although I'm not really geared for that yet because those people in there hit hard. We need to be in heavy armor. We need to get Dan the Man a couple of more levels before subjecting him to that. You know, as you can see if you look at the bottom of my screen, my pilfered pickaxe has just about outlived its usefulness. I have just a breath left on it. It's because me and the bearer. This is why you want a bearer, by the way. Check that out. We've been on a metal run. I start my day on Conan just like I do on Ark. I get on the Ark, I grab me an Ankley, and I go on a metal run. I grab me a bearer, and I go on a metal run. But I wanted to show you guys what I was doing yesterday. That's our new home. Right there. What I did after I got off camera yesterday is I just decided to build. And this I built 3 different times and ended up tearing them all down and ended up with this one. I kind of dig it. I dig it a lot. It looks really good from up here. Let's go down and take a look. Give you a quick rundown. Before we run down the mountain again. Just barely caught the grab on that, didn't I? Yeah, we went and we got all the metal from down yonder and around the side and up on top behind Kale's stronghold there. Yeah. Everything except we didn't go over here. Let's go ahead and go over here and we'll come back through the house. Just because I want to finish breaking this pickaxe. And there's metal over here that needs harvested. Plus I have another pickaxe in my pack, so I don't have anybody I have to share with. I don't think this one's going to live out all that we have here. Told you. Take height, you broken piece of shit. Oh, where's my other one? Right, maybe it's not in my pack. Maybe it's on a workstation somewhere. Yeah, it looks like that's all we're getting. Did I put it on you, my dude? I did not. Okay, well, we left the taming pen where it was. Moved the wheel of pain a little bit back. Made some good use out of it yesterday. All the decorations that I pilfered from all those boxes got put up. Well, for the most part. I kind of got tired of putting decorations out. And check it out. We got lucky. I went on another run. And we got greater hyenas. There you go, Doug, my dude. You're my dog. And my dog since I started naming characters after viewers. Alright, let's go ahead and put the bread in the oven here. Where am I, dude? Give me all your shit. That's all we've got done so far. Of course, I've been splitting them between this one and that one, right? But now that I'm fixing to move on to hardened brick and shit, I figured I needed to start baking some stone up and making some brick. Because yesterday I realized that I was building all of this just to rebuild it when I get the material that I want. But that's okay. At least I got my design down. Alright, we're done with you for now, my dude. And you got plenty on you? Yeah, you got plenty on you. Hopefully you don't need all that fucking food, but, you know, we'll pick you up on the way out, my dude. Okay, so here's where we come in. Quick little rundown here. This is armorer's bench. There's our armorer right there. So I was right. The aura of the marshes will make us tougher armor, which that's going to be pimp. It's going to be really pimp. It's awesome. We can already do Black Hand. I don't really know what Black Hand does for you, though. Because I guess she was a Black Hand person. Hey, I got branches. Why do I have branches on me? I don't know why I have branches. You know why I have a lot of this. We'll just put this on here for now. Not where it belongs. But there's a lot of shit not where it belongs. We got a hallway here to the main room, where we got the carpenter's bench. The artisan table. With all of its associated goodies. Anything we need to put on there? Nope. Got the blacksmith table with my other pickaxe. Also have the Acaronian pick still, but I'm saving that. We come here, we got the bedroom with the tanning stuff. Got a Tanner's improved workbench and Tanner's table. This side here is going to be the alchemy side, which I should probably start before we head off so I can make some aloe potions. And this is kind of like, this is where I'm going to put all of the stuff, like the taxidermy stuff that I pick up, and it'll probably be the treasure vault. I'll put like the chest here in the middle, so if when we get to the point where we're calling in a purge, then this is the room they'll attack, and this will be the room we defend. I haven't decided yet whether or not I want to go up another story. It looks a little stumpy, but kind of like it this low because I can put archers in the corners here and let them defend on the walls really good. But I may need the space, and I may go up in the middle here and leave the periphery alone. I don't know. We'll just have, we'll work. It's a work in progress. We'll see how it goes. That's a place so far. Hope y'all dig it. We got us the lone fisherman cook, and she's doing her job there. We haven't got an oven for her yet, but you know, she's still doing some work. All right, before we bug off out of here and go do something fun, I am level 37 now. Most of those levels came from harvesting in order to produce this build. Like you guys know, I don't mind there. I could go into creative mode and build in creative mode. This game allows that. I could build and play in the building that I created, just like in Valheim. But I'm not that guy. You guys know I'm not that guy. I like starting the day out with a metal run. I like gathering the stone and chopping the wood. And this game rewards that. You gain a lot of XP doing that. So much XP, I actually thought about going in the server settings and turning it down on the harvesting XP. Because you get just as much XP from harvesting shit here as you do from killing shit. You know, I'm 48% of the way to the next level. After I just leveled up, as a matter of fact. Attributes, I got one more attribute point to spend. And we're going to put it on authority because we want to get to level 20. Because at level 20, I can have a war party. And I can have my maximum followers increased by 1. And that's awesome for leveling up your thralls and your pets. Because you can take them out 2 at a time. Their XP is based on your XP. So it's not a percentage. It isn't divvied up over who does the most damage. It doesn't matter if you're hitting them, they're hitting them, or 2 of them are hitting them, or if you're running with your buds, if 4 of them are whacking on the same dude, everybody's getting the same XP. So this is what my stats look like so far. My attributes. Now, if I weren't so focused on getting followers and getting the other follower, getting the ability to have the other follower so soon, then I probably should have put a little more into grit or maybe vitality, and I would have had a larger health pool. That's a given. But since my health pool is minuscule compared to Dan's, See, check the man out. He's level 7, got 2,700. 2,700 health. I have 300. Fucking 300. Okay, so guess what? This game isn't designed for me to play through and be the guy taking a beating. That's why you get thralls. Dan, the man's my thrall. Okay, so, what I wanted to do, I wanted to do the alchemy. I always pop up that screen. It's in the wrong button. I wanted to go through the journeys that I completed. I completed the armorer journey, which was just like nothing. You didn't miss anything, right? It was craft a skin and knife, skin an animal, access an armorer's bench, craft light padding, craft a piece of light armor, and wear a piece of light armor. I did all of it. I'll claim that reward. What else did I finish? The mason. I finished the mason, obviously. You've seen everything that I built. So we're claiming that one. Thrall Taker, y'all were with me when I see Purple Lotus Orb right there. We get it. We claim it. And I did the dismantler. Just so I could tear down all of the weapons and stuff that I wasn't going to use that I pilfered. I could get a little bit of steel. But there's nothing to that either. You make a grinder, you put bone in the grinder, put plant fiber in the grinder, and you get to see the product of that. Bone, of course, gives you bone meal. Plant fiber gives you spice. And then you make a fluid press. And you put human flesh in the fluid press. Guess what? You get blood and bone. And then you put coal in the field fluid press. And you get tar. Now, why you ever need to do that, I just don't know. Because you should be creating plenty of tar at your tannery. Then you unlock the dismantling bench. And then you dismantle an item. And you get the recipe for the improved dismantling bench. Okay, so that's all of them that we finished. Finished all of those since I was doing that shit yesterday. I wanted to go ahead and get it out the way. Now, I wanted Alchemist. So that we can have Aloe. It's an easy one. Access a Firebolt Cauldron. We had to build that for the Mason. The Alchemist bench, we need to build one anyway. We'll harvest. We already got aloe leaves harvested. I think they're on Santiago. But we'll harvest some more. There's plenty more to have. Craft aloe and drink aloe. We want to do that anyway. So, let's go ahead and run through these steps real quick. What do you say? Look, we can make purple lotus orb. We need the black and purple lotus flowers. Aloe, let's make some of that shit right there, my peoples. Put it in there. Look, I made a sandstorm mask. You know why? Because I died fucking 3 times yesterday in a sandstorm. And one time I was way down on Noob River. It was when I was making another run for striped hyena puppies. Nat Skunks. Alright, we're not completely done, but we can get done enough to... we aren't hurt. We need to get hurt. Oh, Geronimo! Oh! There we go. Now we can like shit can the weak stuff. Okay. And that journey is complete, so we can get aloe. We got aloe going on now. And just because we already made it, we're just going to store this crap right here. At least until I decide to chuck it off the boat. Okay, and that's where we stand right now. And it's dark. So we are going to wait until tomorrow. And then we're going to head down New River again. Is where we're going this time. It's right down in here. We're going to go from Algar's Overlook. Come down the backside. And I will see you guys when I'm about to enter the Dregs. Right, quick side note here. On the way down, I figured I'd run through here and see if there was anybody to tame. And, well, I don't have any freaking purple globes on me. And we don't have the stuff to make a bunch. But here's Ilbis Zengara, the named alchemist. And wandering around over in here. Somewhere right there is Inigo the Vengeful, named Tanner. And Lissa the Longbow is wandering around down in here somewhere. Right there. And I can't put any of them to sleep. Not without beating them down. And you go beating them down and they're going to draw the crowd. Now Lissa, there's a chance I could get her if I could catch her in the middle of nowhere. And I had some good truncheons. But I only have the basic truncheons. So, I mean, I'm just going to have to lose out on these guys. And hope they're there again. I mean, eventually they will be. But I mean, there's 2 named crafters and 1 named archer in here right now. A little frustrating because I can do fuck all about it. But that's life. I shouldn't have tormented myself by running through here. But I was dragging a sorcerer. One that I could beat down because he's hidden up on top of one of them ledges. Where he'd killed somebody and he was sitting over there looking all sorry about it. And then he was really sorry after I beat him on the head with a club and drug him over there to sell him to slavers. Alright, so no more named people. That's good. Unless, of course, I didn't go in and check on the taskmasters. Nope, no name taskmaster. So, we're gonna head on down there now, and I'll see y'all at the dungeon. Look, I keep getting sidetracked and we're not getting shit done today. But Dan and I kind of got sucked into a fight with, right out here, right in front of Sepra Maru. It's a spawn point of a 3-skull rhino, one of the world bosses. And well, he wanted to fight. And so we decided to fight. But it's a good thing because I'm a little on the soft side sometimes, but when you kill these guys, not only get some good shit from you. See how I got star metal and some fist claw things, fucking fist knives, but you also harvest the corpse. And you see over there on the side, I got a skeleton key. And in this dungeon, we're gonna have 3 boxes that take skeleton keys. And you only have the opportunity to get 2 while you're inside there. Plus, I remembered as I was running by here that you need a bow. Because there's a couple, you gotta shoot some shit with a bow. And I don't own a bow. I don't even have the bow knowledge unlocked. So we're gonna have to remedy that. I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna get my other key. I'm gonna make me a bow. I got arrows that I harvested off of folks that I killed. So I'll grab some of those arrows. And then see if I can't get sidetracked again on the way down there. Look, I was gonna do something other than run that dungeon, and looks like I'm taking forever just to get to the dungeon. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. Maybe I'll pull you back early again. The way it's looking, that's a high probability. See you later. Look, I said that, and then I'm immediately bringing you back because this dude here, I gotta see if I can get this guy. He's an edge smith. Gonna make us better weapons. And I know I don't have the purple lotus potions. I may have 2 at the house. If not, I'm rooftop jumping until I can drag this guy onto the wheel. There's bound to be some potion here somewhere. I'll see you guys after a while. Hey, you want to see some bullshit? I got some orbs, and he's freaking gone. Replaced by just a regular blacksmith. Climbing around on all these damn rooftops for the last freaking hour. And he's just gone. That's freaking amazing. Makes me mad. That would have been awesome. Well, what can you do? Wait for the next chance, I guess. At least now I have 4 fucking orbs. I'll see y'all later. Okay, we're finally here. We're approaching the backside of the Dregs right here. That, my peoples, is an obelisk. Okay, now we need to attune our bracelet to it because sooner or later, that's going to be a task that we have to do. We might as well do it now. Of course, it's probably part of some journey that I'm screwing up and I don't remember. But yeah, I've played this game like 3 times, including this one. So, as I said before, I am not like the master of knowledge on this game. I do know I need to put my sandstorm mask on. Alright, and I'm gaining corruption. We'll make this quick. E to attune bracelet, and a bracelet to tune. And then we jump off this side. Of course, you know, Sandstorm had to come try to interrupt my video. You know what? We're not going to let it. So, for this dungeon, you don't want to kill everybody on the way in. Because you need to make a sacrifice on the center stone here. So I always just hard charge in and make him chase me and kill him there. Hopefully Dan won't kill them all on the way in. See, these people here show you. Or was he on there? He was. Close enough. That opens the passage. We don't have anything we need. Let's go to the Dregs. What do you say? You got a tome right there that we can read. There's a book down there. But before we do that, I say you put down a bedroll right up here. And then we'll listen to this guy. Did you get any of that? I didn't. Got this adventurer's note. The Dafari horde chased us into an old ruin. It was a dead end. I thought it was over. Dear Samat stepped forth bravely to hold the entrance, but the leader of the Dafari, a wild brute with mud and twigs in his hair, cut him down. I was prepared to make my final stand when the very ground in the chamber began to rumble. The walls shook and the earth moved. The savages fled, wailing, through the passageways as the ground beneath them began to rise. It was a staircase. This was the entrance we had been searching for. Quickly I stepped over to Samat's corpse, just long enough to close his eyes and grab his gear. What do you suppose the, reason for that was? The closing the eyes or the grabbing the gear? Then I headed down the staircase into darkness. As my eyes adjusted, I came to a large cavern. What a sight! The floor is covered in ankle-deep water and ghost fire burns. Above, deeper pools where murky depths are hard to fathom. Phosphorescent growths cling to the water's edge. And in their dim glow, large creatures are moving in the water. I must be cautious. The treasure is truly down here. I'll need to stay alive in order to find it. Okay, well, part of that gobbledygook up there is learning to make a glowy goop torch. Where's it at? Right here. The glow stick. With glowy goop is down here. And bone. Which I don't think we have any bone at the moment, but we're about to acquire some, because over there is another 3-skull boss. He's optional, you don't have to fight him. But if you don't have the keys when you come in here, like I killed that rhino out there twice, so I have 2 keys. I don't have to fight this guy. I don't want a glowy goop torch. So, Dan, go up for this, my dude. Everything good? Go get him then. Together with some cripple and some sunder on this guy, we got it. Don't got any bleed stacks going on. Right, he's got us a couple of times, but we got him a lot more. Now we're gonna take all of that. And then we're going to harvest his happy ass. Skeleton key, barrel flesh, give us some bone. It didn't give us any bone. What a cheap ass. Like, what do we want feral flesh for? Don't need yellow lotus seed. Don't need dry wood. I really don't need 24 feral flesh. Alright, we'll just harvest your followers in here then. Now we have some bone. You said we make a couple of these glowy torches. They're kind of cool. Weight to carry all that shit around, so I'm not even bothering. Harvested enough bone to make us some torches. We're gonna have a hard enough time deciding what to drop and what to carry here. I didn't even think you swung at that one, Dan. Okay, it hasn't been that long. I should be able to remember my way through here. If not, you have these people to help guide you. Loot chest. We got 6 arrows in there. I wonder what they're for. Here in case you forgot to bring them. So you can shoot these things. And then the water starts to rise. So you can't climb in here. They don't like you climbing in the dungeons. climb zones. Leave Dan alone. Got some Black Lotus seat. Light padding. We don't need light padding at all. I'm not even going to pick it up. Pick up the iron, we'll pick up the oil. I don't know what glowing essence is for, but let's take some anyway. We don't need demon blood. Hey, silver. Advanced armor repair, we'll take them. We'll take them. See, we got nothing on either side there. All right, and I do believe one direction down here. There we go. Boom. Now this water will rise. Swimming here is a little glitchy. Not good graphic. Come on, Dan. Hop to me. Thank you. All right. We got this one here. Now we'll raise the water up for us here. There should raise this water up on this side. Are you gonna? No, I think you have to go do the other side too. I'll be right back, Dan. You can just stay put, my dude, if you want. There we go. Now we're in the middle. If we're fast, we can get all the way over here. Sweet. All right, come on, Dan. Pop to me. Because there's the other optional side boss down there, the spider. That was a little overkill, but some medium padding, we'll take that. Well, by we, I mean Dan. Why do I have 192 branches? I still have my sandstorm mask on. I don't need my sandstorm mask on. All right, Dan, what do you think? Think we can take her? Think we can get her up in here? Can't see her health bar. So I'm hoping we'll fuck her up. Wow. She's put the whammy on me. Here you go, get her, Dan.
So I can carve it on your pyre.
And there we go. I don't know why we have carcasses. I don't care why there's carcasses. I'm not picking them up. But you know what we are doing? We are harvesting the nasty bitch. Just for the skeleton key and the ichor. Everything else I intend to discard. But what else we want? And I just seen it. I seen it. Demon blood, I don't need you. We don't need any chit neither. We don't need fangs. A graceful knight. Look at that. Health damage is 64. Versus the hardened steel sword. Health damage of 33. So, guess what, Dan? You just entered beast mode, my dude. Because that is a hell of a blade. Hell of a blade right there. Look, you're level 9. You're just about to your first perk. I hope it's a good one. You got 2,800 health. That's not bad. I've seen better. But it's not bad. Have I leveled up yet? I did. We're 19. We're 1 point away from having a war party. And now we have 4 skeleton keys. Yep. You see Dan mow through that guy like he wasn't even there. Purple lotus flower. We didn't even have to go into the jungle for it. Here, we took care of them fairly efficiently. Got some silverstone, got some radium gel, whatever the hell that's for. Got some more heavy padding. Wait, we got medium padding last time, didn't we? We're gonna have to chuck some shit down. Purple lotus seed. We don't need to be packing any iron. But iron will trade you, dude. Gold stones, more iron, advanced weapon repair. These guys are loaded down with some good stuff. More heavy padding. Knew there was a chest over here somewhere. Glowing wall torch. I like it. Black lotus. Black lotus powder. Oh, a couple more healing wraps. These potions of natural learning, they have like massive spoil timers. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, Dan. There you go. Have some heavy padding. You got heavy padding and medium padding. We're about to make some heavy armor, and it's not going to cost us much of shit. That's like homemade awesome right there. I begin to feel weak with hunger. There's absolutely no excuse for that. I have a Sumerian feast. I hit you first. Anything in here worth having? Dogite, cudgel, cannibal war paint. No. We're nearing the end, my friends. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. We need to blow back. You gotta hit that son of a bitch way down yonder. Power shot. Now, there are loot chests down there. I'm thinking we're just gonna skip them because we're pretty full right now. We're gonna come right over here. Go. Glad you're with me, Dan. Because we are at the boss fight. Got jabronis, of course. They all have jabronis. Bam, got you in the face. Yeah, what he said. It's advanced. It is. Oh, you ain't got shit I want. Anything good in the box? Moratorium. Iron plate. Lance. Iron bar. Iron reinforcement we might have to make. I don't know what a moratorium is. We're pretty heavy, so we don't fucking want it. Where's the bad guy here? We have to wait till he flops out of there. Come on. Swivel around and flop out. I think and Dan stayed in the acid pool down there, just taking a little acid bath. Dan's just fucking him up down there. Way to go, Dan the man. He just flat fucked that dude up in his own pool. Okay, we just got the reptile leather and abyssal sword and all kinds of good stuff here. Now we're gonna harvest this guy up. Get encumbered, like massively. You see we got 3 chests here and we have 3 keys. But let's get even more encumbered. Papyrus blade, whatever the hell that is. What's that do? Razor thin 2-handed sword. Health damage of 74. Armor pen of 24. That's nice. What's in here? Battle axe of the berserker. It does sunder. Shield smash, health damage of 64. We need to get the hell out of here. Really? Really? I didn't know that stuff went that fast. Now I'm all encumbered. Gonna have to go all the way back through this shit. Because Dan's down there. Okay. Mistakes were made. But the water should still be pulsing and everything, and I'm just gonna run through. Alright, well, as you can see, Dan the man is back. Had to completely rerun the thing. Had to exit, run back down there, go back in, run all the way back through. I waited for, I'm almost positive it was like 45 minutes, where Dan should have been saying he was returning home, because when they're not following anybody, they go home in like half an hour, I think. But the damn boss never respawned until I ran all the way back through it, and then it respawned. And Dan was down in the bottom of it. Not a bit of health taken off, which is just weird. There should have drowned, you know, been in the bottom of a pool of acid. And I mean, I was in it for like what, fucking 5 seconds, and it ate my lunch. That's why you're the man, Dan. Anyway, I would really like to just carry on. This is where you come out, by the way. We went in down there. You come out the sewer entrance right here, or the sewer exit. Now, I would like to just be able to go to the next place, which I do believe is going to be the Tower of the Bat from over here, which is like around in here, I think. Pretty close to there. But Dan's heavy, I'm full. The sword I didn't get to show everybody was just a repeat of the other one, the Papyrus blade. So got 2 of those now. That's okay. I'll have another jabroni. Somebody to put it on. So we're just gonna head home and get unloaded, and then head off toward the Tower of the Bat, I guess. Well, here, let's see. This is what we got. The staff of the triumvirate. And we can't poke it in there in the ground anywhere yet. We need to go over to the Tower of the Bat in order to do it. It says so right here. Description. This staff, found in the acid pit alongside the abysmal remnant, is marked with an ancient language. The first runs along the length of the staff in glowing runes, whereas the second is carved rudely over the top of the first script, obscuring pieces of it. While unintelligible at first, beneath the glow of the bracelet, the runes shape themselves into a recognizable script that reads, "A gift from the B, give us advice, E, and allow us to control the T, must be brought, R, the Tower of the Bat, where A, placed on the altar, Y, awakened to share with us, E, only awakened by R and their blood." Reading the script is one thing, but understanding what it means is something else entirely. Now, all of the letters I spoke singularly said betrayer. But now we have to go to the Tower of the Bat. So I will see you guys there. Better yet, no, I won't. Because this video's gone on for like an hour and 17 minutes. Minus editing. I probably won't edit much out. So it's over an hour. So we're just going to call this one good. Dan and I are going to head back to the hacienda. And then I'll just start up another video when we're at the Tower of the Bat. And we'll continue this quest. Y'all take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. Seeing me die. Watching me screw the pooch. You know, lesson of the day, loot and scoot, right? You know, don't sit there looking at your loot. Look at your loot when you're safe. Lesson all of us RPG gamers have learned a long time ago, but I don't listen to myself sometimes. Normally. Really. Y'all take care. We'll see you in the next one.